Hey everybody, I just wanted to go over a quick video that just kind of walks through the process of how to export everything. So basically, and also kind of the process book too. So it's kind of interesting here, the process book only has this one page for this exercise, where we have 6 boxes here. So what we'll want to do is come into our pages, right-click on this page, and just duplicate this spread. When we duplicate it, we'll get another 6 boxes. We could just replace these images. So it'll give us 12. So we'll need to duplicate it one more time just to get all of our divisions here. And then each kind of row here will be your compositions that you made with the same sort of starting cell. And that starting cell will go here. We can just kind of come in here and drop it here. It'd be great if you do a white fill with black stroke and then each sort of part labeled. That way when we're looking at the process book, we can sort of clearly see how each of these was made. Then we can go to the next row, new starting cell, and all of our assets here. But to export this guy, I think in the other video I have on Blackboard, I kind of walked through how to export our artboards. I want to talk through an easy way of exporting this one. So if you go into Illustrator, one way to export this would be to make a new artboard, and draw it for the size and export it like normal. But there's this great feature in Illustrator called the Asset Export window. So if we go into the window and Asset Export, this little thing pops up. And the nice thing about this is we can just click and drag. We can highlight something, drag it into the asset export, and just export individual assets. This is a great kind of skill to know when you're kind of making a large project within Illustrator and you want to just kind of quickly export out one element from your design. This is sort of the way to do it. Okay, so I have everything here and it's separated out. And if I try to drag it into the asset export, it sort of individually puts everything in here, and I could export these all individually, but that's not necessarily what I want to do. So instead, if I just highlight everything and hit group, now this is all one thing. If I drag this in here, now this whole asset is kind of grouped together. I can export it as a PNG. I can kind of choose here, but I'm going to go with PNG. And then I can hit export, and then it'll let me choose where I want to export it to. I'm going to export it to my desktop for the time being. You see I get the notification that it's exported successfully. I can come into my desktop, and I see that it is exported there. And you can drag and drop that into the process book and the small square. Let me know if you have any other questions or anything, but you can also reference that other video I made on how to make these compositions and also how to export them.